The Saint Lucia Fire Service conducted a fire evacuation simulation at the Bank of Saint Lucia outlet in downtown Vieux Fort today. The simulation was designed to test the bank's emergency response procedures and ensure that employees and customers are familiar with the evacuation plan. The simulation began with the activation of the fire alarm system, and employees were instructed to evacuate and proceed to the designated assembly at the Vieux Fort Town Square. The Saint Lucia Fire Service arrived at the scene within minutes and assisted with the evacuation.
Well, this morning we had an evacuation drill with ECFH Bank of Saint Lucia, the Vieux Fort branch, simply because we need to ensure that they are ready for any eventuality, especially a fire situation. Do they know the ways out of their building? Do they have anything in place to assist customers in the building at that point in time? Where do they assemble so a proper head count can be made to ensure that everybody got out safely, or if anybody is still trapped in the building, fire service can effect a rescue.
In addition to conducting fire evacuation drills, businesses should also have a fire safety plan in place. This plan should include procedures for reporting fires, evacuating buildings, and using fire extinguishers. Businesses should also ensure that their employees are trained on the fire safety plan. By taking these steps, businesses can help prevent fires and ensure that their employees and customers are safe in the event of a fire. The Saint Lucia Fire Service is responsible for providing fire protection and rescue services to the island of Saint Lucia.
The simulation this morning was in two parts actually, not just to test the employees at ECFH Clark Street Vieux Fort, but also to test the response of the fire department. What is our response time on the different traffic conditions, different situations happening along that street at that time, parking, positioning to deal with the fire situation, rescue and things of that nature. So this is the purpose of the exercise this morning. We know it's a bit of an inconvenience to the general public, but these things need to be done every now and then to ensure proper response from the fire department and also proper readiness by the various institutions.
Overall, the simulation was deemed a success. The Saint Lucia Fire Service has recommended that all businesses conduct fire evacuation drills regularly. This will help to ensure that employees and customers are familiar with the evacuation plan and that they can evacuate the building quickly and safely in the event of a fire.
How's the response of the workers today?
At this time, I can say that there was a hasty response to the alarm being triggered. As to certain other aspects, it would have to be addressed, as in the period of time it took to actually have the last person leaving the building, because that's the only time we consider a proper evacuation has been done. Additionally, other things like the safety of your persons when leaving the building. Yes, there is a fire blazing, but do people just cross the streets haphazardly, or is there something in place to assist them in that regard? Traffic management and, of course, business continuity.
The Saint Lucia Fire Service is committed to providing the highest quality of fire protection and rescue services to the people of Saint Lucia and has ratcheted up its training regimen in the recent past under new Fire Chief Ditney Downs. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.